Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to share multiple real Accenture interview experiences from different candidates, and based on that, I'll explain what kind of questions Accenture is really asking, what interviewers are mainly focused on, and very important, what is actually happening on interview day. Delays, waitings, reschedulings, and even cancellations. This video will give you a very realistic picture and also a clear preparation direction. So, if you have an Accenture interview coming up, watch this till the end. This helps you a lot. Yes, a lot. So, comes to the reality of interview day. That is very important. So, first, let me talk about something no one prepares you for. Many candidates had slot like 11, 11:30, 12:30, but their interviews started very late. Some waited 30 minutes, some waited 2 hours, some even 5 or 6 hours. Yes, it is true. Some candidates were waiting, but the interview never started. And later they receive a cancellation mail. Yes, some of them get this mail. Some have received rescheduled mail. So be mentally prepared to wait. Don't panic. Don't close the tab. Stay alert. So this is a mass hiring interview are unpredictable. Let's come to the how most interviews starts. In almost every experience, the interviewer first introduced themselves and then asked, "Please introduce yourself." This is where your interview actually begins. And I want you to understand one very important thing, that is, your introduction decides the direction of your interview. Yes, I already told you about this. So, your introduction decides the direction of your interview. Most of the questions are picked from what you say about yourself. Okay, so here is some real questions that were asked from multiple candidates. Now let me summarize the real questions asked across many interviews. First, introduction and HR questions. So in this, here are introduce yourself, why Accenture, why should we hire you, what do you expect from Accenture, your strength and weakness, short term and long term goals, why were you not selected in other companies? Least favorite subject and why? How many interviews have you attempted? Any failure and what you learned? Talk about your hometown. Do you have any question for us? So these are the questions which they actually asked to the candidates. So that's why I have mentioned all the things. Next come to the next things. So projects and internship questions, that is very heavy focused. Yes, I always tell you about project and internship. So here is the questions are. Almost every interview had deep resume discussions such as project details, challenges and solution, internship experience. Where in project details explain all projects, why you choose these projects, technologies used, your role in the project. In the challenges and solution, challenges faced, how you solve them, individual or group project, team conflict and how you handle them. In the internship experience, so here internship explanation, outcome of internship, how you will use this experience in future, detailed code or workflow discussion. So this is the biggest area where they focused. Okay, now let's come to the next. So here is some for work experience oblique professional candidates. For working professional, they ask what you do in your current company, what is agile methodology, day-to-day tasks, testing processes, release cycle, professional responsibilities, and also some trending topics like in some interviews, interviewers also asked about AI and innovation, where they ask you generative AI, agentic AI, AI workflow, and some credentials like research work, certification, any achievements like these things. And in one of the case I got, the interview even become a discussion style conversation where the interviewer share her own 14-year of journey. Yes, this is true. Let's comes to the next, that is what Accenture is actually testing. From all these experiences, one thing is very clear. Accenture is mainly testing how well you know your own resume, how clearly you can explain your work, your communication skill, your attitude and professionalism, your self awareness, and your confidence. Yes, that is very important. Your confidence makes sense. So, this is not about tricky coding, this is about how real and clear you are as a candidate. So, here is how you should prepare. Total action plan I have created. So, let's start it. First, build a powerful introduction. Yes, in this, you have clear, confident, in favor based on your strength things because this decides your interview flow. Second, prepare your project like a story. Yes, for every project, be ready with what problem it solves, why you made it, tech stack, your role, challenges, learnings, improvements you can add. If you wrote it, you must own it. Okay, next, come to the next. Prepare HR questions honestly, like not textbook answer, your real story. Failures, learnings, goals, expectations, motivations. Okay, then be mentally strong on interview day. Delays are normals, waiting is normals, cancellation can happen to the some of the candidates. Rescheduling isn't not a problem. So be mentally prepared. And last but not least, that is very important is professionalism matter a lot. Yes, I already told you in my previous video that professionalism is mattering a lot. So your outfit, grooming, sitting posture, facial expression, tone, pacing, all the things are countable. So none of these defines your capability. So stay calm, stay professional. All of this creates a huge impact. Let's come to the last things, like special guidance for you is if you want help with introduction building, project explanation, HR answers, or mock interviews, then you can join my community and message me. I am already taking mock interviews for some candidates and I'll try to help as many as I can. Yes, I helping all the candidates. Here is the ending part. I hope this detailed experience based video gives you a clarity and confidence. All the best to everyone who has upcoming Accenture interview. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Hope you find this helpful. Do comment below if you found me helpful. Thank you so much.